This weather report brought to you by FRI Sunshine Coast. Foam Home.
Good evening, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. Our second major pulse of wet weather is well underway. The Sunshine Coast will find itself in the firing line of heavy storms over the next 48 hours, especially inland, before conditions ease on Thursday. Please stay abreast of warnings. Top temperatures become almost meaningless in these rainy conditions because they're so cloud affected. The one consistent theme is very warm nights and high humidity. Let's look at the satellite loop now because you can see all of eastern Queensland is covered in cloud, and it's not just the usual showers and thunderstorms. There's actually a blanket of middle-level rain cloud covering southern Queensland, and you'll notice on the radar that it's coming down from the northwest, so it's not your normal garden variety showers and storms, and as a consequence tomorrow will be raining all day. There's an upper level trough which you won't see on today's chart that's basically responsible for all the weather we're having. On today's chart, nevertheless, it does tell us that there's an in-feed of moisture from the ocean coming from the east, and it's being lifted by that upper level trough, which makes the entire area on top of us unstable. On tomorrow's chart, on the surface, once again, you've still got your easterly winds, probably a little bit less swell compared to today. The upper level trough will reach maturity by this point, so our rain could be quite heavy. It'll certainly be steady most of the time, although most of the heavy stuff will be a little bit further inland. And then on the outlook chart, you can see the isobars start to widen up nicely as the winds really start to drop, and by this stage the upper level trough will have moved offshore, so just light showers left over. So now the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Sunshine Coast waters. Southeast to northeast winds averaging 15 to 20 knots tomorrow with seas to 1.5 metres. Lighter east-northeasterlies on Wednesday ahead of a weak south to southeasterly change early Thursday. Quite a big swell reaching our open beaches today with a solid 1.5 metres of messy, unstable surf, much cleaner at protected beaches like Noosa and Mooloolaba. Now tomorrow's high tide rolls in first up in the morning, followed by a low tide around the middle of the day, and then a second high tide in the early evening. The Southeast Coast District, a rainy day with embedded thunderstorms and heavy falls inland. Maroochydore 20 up to 27 degrees, Nambour 25, Gympie again 27. And looking ahead for Maroochydore, rain should start breaking up by Thursday morning, but it will never fully clear. Humid conditions and lighter showers will persist well into the weekend. And that's the weather for this first day back at work. Well, for me anyway. I don't do shift work anymore like I used to at BOM. Enjoy the last couple of days of spring because the way things are looking, it's going to be one hell of a summer. Now it's back to you, Rob.
Yeah, good on you, Liv. Thank you, mate. Thanks for your company, folks. We'll catch you tomorrow night. Take care. Good night.
Tonight on 7 News, the arrival of the Omicron variant sparks urgent talk on borders and Christmas, but also a call for calm.